Hey guys! So I didn't really have a video idea for this week, and I knew that I did have to do my bullet journal layout for June, so I figured two birds with one stone, and I'll just make a video about that. I do already have a bullet journal video up on my channel from like March, I think, and I'll put a link in the card if you have not seen that and want to see it. This cover page, I had this idea that the June theme was gonna be like sort of this seaside, beachy, nautical theme, but then I unfortunately decided to do the cover in these like really cheap water-based tiger markers, and it does not look good. Like, I do not like the colors, they're way too bright and they don't go together, and it just like generally looks like an 8-year-old did it, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so, I'm new to bullet journaling, and I actually do own a commercially bought from the store calendar, which I am using since I already put the money into that. But then in like February, I watched Hello Alice's bullet journaling videos, and I was like, hey, I want to try that. So I just kind of like started out with this simplified version of a bullet journal. I'll probably move into a more complete application of this next year and not actually buy a calendar from the store. So my first page has just my calendar for the month, where I can write down like any events or appointments and stuff like that. The left side is for personal stuff, and then the right side is for work and university stuff. I did actually get a job recently. It's nothing fancy, just like cleaning, but I am going to have to be working a couple of days a week from now on, so there's that. Underneath the calendar thing is my goals for the month, which I did not fill in yet because I haven't decided what my goals for June are yet, but I will do that in due time. And then on the right hand page, I have sort of daily trackers for just stuff that I want to keep track of in my life, because I don't currently have much of a sort of outside schedule that I'm forced to do stuff. Obviously now I'm going to have work, but I find that I kind of really need to have these lists and trackers and stuff to keep track of what I'm doing, or otherwise I'm just gonna end up watching Netflix all day, which is why I've actually been like on a Netflix purge recently. Like, I signed out of the Netflix like website, like no more Netflix this month. Anyway, back to the topic. On the dailies page first is my mood tracker. Now, I've tried a couple of different versions. At first I just had a simple thing where I had like a shape for each day of the month, and then I colored that in with a certain color based on my mood. But I didn't really like that system in the long run. I didn't feel like it was that informative. So I added this last month, actually, well, this month, I tried this sort of thing that it had like good and bad on the sides, and then like active and passive on the like top and bottom, and then I just like made a mark at like sort of like it was a chart, but I didn't like that either. So now I'm trying this new thing that I have this wave theme going on, that I'm gonna make like a wavy line either towards the top or the bottom for each day based on my mood, and then how squiggly the line is going to determine how active I felt that day. Then after that I have my workout tracker, which I'm just going to be drawing little fishies in for every day that I work out this month. And then I'm trying this new tracker for this month that's just kind of tracking what I spent most of my day doing. I have like 5 categories, which is social stuff, my thesis, then work, personal project, and rest. And I'll just color those in as I spend my days doing stuff. Then there's the chore tracker, which has little seashells for how many times I want to do a certain chore. And then I finally added this tracker that's sort of, I have a to-do list that I always do in my actual calendar, and I wanted to see like how many things from that to-do list I got done each day, so the last tracker is for that. So yeah, here's just an overview of all the stuff I did for this spread. There's going to be one final page that I'll fill at the end of the month, which will just be my achievements for that month. But that's basically it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!